Hello friends, once again welcome to my channel Be Prepared. So friends, आज की इस वीडियो में हम आपके लिए लेके आए KVS प्रिंसिपल रिक्रूटमेंट एग्जाम 2018 के एजुकेशन पार्ट के क्वेश्चन नंबर 26 से लेके क्वेश्चन नंबर 50 तक। क्वेश्चन नंबर 21 से लेके क्वेश्चन नंबर 25 की वीडियो ऑलरेडी अपलोड कर दी गई है, आप वहां से इन क्वेश्चंस को देख सकते हैं। So friends, before starting our first question, that is 26th question, so please subscribe my channel and press bell icon. So let's start with our first question. Question number 26 is, the basic reason why meaningful material is learnt rapidly is that, options are number 1, it is related to previous learning experiences of the learner. Second option दी है, it has continuity and meaning inherent in itself. थर्ड ऑप्शन है, इट परमिट्स मोर इफेक्टिव ट्रांसफर, और लास्ट ऑप्शन है, द लर्नर इज लेस लाइकली टू बिकम बोर्ड। इसका करेक्ट आंसर दिया है ऑप्शन फर्स्ट, दैट इज द बेसिक रीजन वाई मीनिंगफुल मटीरियल इज लर्न्ड रैपिडली इज दैट इट इज रिलेटेड टू प्रीवियस लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंसेस ऑफ द लर्नर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, the software approach in teaching and learning to shape behavior is termed as, options are number 1, systematic approach, second option is instructional technology, third option is cybernetics, and the fourth option is programming. Correct answer is option second, that is instructional technology. Next question, according to National Curriculum Framework, that is NCF 2005, at which stage the assessment must be purely qualitative? And the given options are number 1, classes 3rd to 5th of the elementary stages, second option is whole of primary stage, third option is whole of the upper primary stage, and the last option is ECCE and classes 1st and 2nd of the elementary stages. Correct answer is option 4, that is ECCE and classes 1st and 2nd of the elementary stages. Next question is, the main objective behind organizing co-curricular activities is to, options are number 1, provide opportunities to children for personality development, second option is impress upon parents and authorities, third option is develop teams of children for various school functions, and last option is follow school timetable and calendar. Correct answer is option first, that is the main objective behind organizing co-curricular activity is to provide opportunities to children for personality development. Next, 30th question is, some universities demand the graduate students to appear in final examination in all papers only once at the end of 3 years degree course. This is an example of, options are summative evaluation, second option is comprehensive evaluation, third option is continuous evaluation, and the last option is formative evaluation. Right answer is option first, that is summative evaluation. Next, 31st question is, adjusting the support offered during a teaching session to fit the child's current level of performance is termed as, options are number 1, seriation, second option adaptation, third option is scaffolding, and the last option is guided participation. Correct answer is option third, that is scaffolding. Next question, as per RTE Act 2009, what should be the teacher pupil ratio at upper primary stage? Given options are number 1, 1:30, second option is 1:35, third option is 1:40, and the last option is 1:25. Correct answer is option first, that is as per RTE Act 2009, the teacher pupil ratio should be 1:30. Next question is, Mr. Kanwar does not award her students with treats or promises of extra recess time. Which one of the following type of motivation is she likely to encourage in her students? Options are number 1, intrinsic motivation, second option is locus of control, third option is goal orientation, and the last option is extrinsic motivation. Here some words used in these options are intrinsic, locus of control, goal orientation and extrinsic motivation. I just little explain that. What is intrinsic motivation? Intrinsic motivation is act of doing something without any obvious external rewards. We do it because it is enjoyable and interesting. Let's take an example. When someone decides to eat ice cream, typically their motivation is to enjoy pleasure of eating ice cream. They do not doing it for something external rewards. So this is intrinsic motivation. Second one is locus of control. The locus of control is referred to extent to which people feel that they have control over the events that influences their lives. The locus of control can influence not only how you respond to the events that happen in your life, but also your motivation to take action. Third one is goal orientation. So what is goal orientation? Goal orientation is degree to which a person or organization focus on task and the end results of those tasks. The last one is extrinsic motivation. It is reward driven behavior, and in extrinsic motivation, rewards or other incentive like praise, fame or money are used as motivation. So the correct answer for this question is intrinsic motivation. Next question is 34th question. In a class of 50, a question was correctly answered by 40 students. The difficulty value of the question is, first option is 20, second option is 40, third option is 75 and the last option is 80. So the difficulty value of this question is 20. That is first option is right answer. Next 35th question is, in which of the following situations assessment as learning is possible? First option is group learning, second option is unit test, third option is group test and the last option is collaborative learning. Here is a word used, that is collaborative learning. Collaborative learning is the educational approach of using groups to enhance learning through working together. In collaborative learning, two or more learners work together to solve problems, to complete tasks or learn new concepts. So the right answer is option 4, that is collaborative learning. Next question is, what is the greatest disadvantages of restricting the use of library to one period a week? Options are number 1, seldom allows children to cultivate a taste of reading. Second option is one period is wasted in looking at books only. Third option is it could be better utilized for enjoying nature or playing in the ground, and the last option is one useful period is snatched away from study of important subjects. Right answer is option first, that is seldom allows children to cultivate a taste of reading. Next 37th question is, what is the main recommendation of National Curriculum Framework NCF 2005 with regard to examination in subjects of mathematics and English of class 10th and 12th public examination? Listed options are number 1, these should be examined at 2 levels, standard and high level. Second option is examinations be postponed if students are not ready. Third option is pass percentage be fixed at 45%, and the last option is open book examination be introduced. And the correct answer is these should be examined at 2 levels, that is standard and higher level. Next question is, a systematic collection of work often include work in progress, revisions, students' self-analysis and reflections on what student has learned is better described as a, options are number 1, exhibition, second option is scoring rubrics, third option is journal, and the last option is portfolio. Correct answer is option 4th, that is portfolio. Next question is, which one of the following is an easiest available learning resource in existing Indian classroom system? Listed options are number 1, laboratory. Second option is information and communication technology. Third option is library clubs, and the last option is textbooks. Correct answer is textbooks. Next question is, which type of curriculum is least formal in nature? Options are number 1, teacher-centered curriculum. Second option is subject-centered curriculum. Third option is activity-centered curriculum, and the last option is spiral curriculum. So the right answer is activity-centered curriculum is least formal in nature. Next 41 question is, textbook can be a strong source of learning if options are number 1, it has attractive layout and pictures. Second option is its content is discussed with examples in an interesting manner. Third option is its availability to students is ensured well in time. And the last option is it is written in simple language. And the correct answer is textbook can be a strong source of learning if its content is discussed with examples in an interesting manner. So option second is the right answer. Next question is, what is the use of lesson plan for a teacher? Listed options are number 1, it helps as a teaching aid in the classroom. Second option is, it helps in learning of children through simple to complex concepts. Third option is, it helps in systematically organizing content, method and evaluating strategies for learning in advance. And the fourth option is, it helps teacher in minimizing his or her cramming of teaching concepts. Right answer is option third. Use of lesson plan for a teacher is that it helps in systematically organizing content, method and evaluating strategies for learning in advance. Next 43rd question is, social development is essentially a matter of, options are number 1, achievement of social security and acceptance. Second option is the integration of one's purpose with those of the social order. Third option is development of social skills, and the last option is conformity to the demands of social order. Correct answer is option second, that is social development is essentially a matter of the integration of one's purpose with those of social order. And the right answer is social development is essentially a matter of the integration of one's purpose with those of the social order. So option second is the correct answer. Next question is, what does principle of subsidiarity stipulate? Options are number 1, there should be enough freedom to work available at each level. Second option, success or failure must be the joint responsibility of personnel at each level. Third option is, what can be done best at particular level should be done at that level, not at higher levels. And the last option is, discipline must follow from higher to lower levels. Right answer is option third, that is what can be done best at particular level should be done at that level but not at higher levels. Next question is, the connectionist viewpoint recognize learning as, options are number 1, bond formation. Second option is habit formation. Third option is reinforcement, and the last option is patterning into unified whole. Right answer is option first, that is bond formation. Next question is, which of the following may not be a characteristics of innovative educational technology? Options are number 1, novels. Second option is original. Third option is low cost, and the last option is recent. Correct answer is option third, that is low cost. Next question is, continuous and comprehensive evaluation, that is CCE, implies, options are number 1, semester based examination system. Second option is year and annual examination system. Third option is trimester based examination system, and the last option is cumulative assessment for all learning activities throughout the year. Right answer is Continuous and comprehensive evaluation, that is CCE, implies cumulative assessment for all learning activities throughout the year. So option 4 is the right answer. Next 48th question is, which one is the most comprehensive definition of curriculum? Options are number 1, learning from co-curricular activities. Second option is learning from games, sports, co-curricular activities along with the books. Third option is learning from all desirable and undesirable experiences in the school. And the last option is learning from syllabus and textbook. Right answer is option 3rd, that is learning from all desirable and undesirable experiences in the school. Next question is, which of the following do you associate to the greatest extent with the education of the mentally retarded? Options are number 1, Nancy Bailey. Second option is Leta Hellingworth. Third option is Lathrine Coxmile, and the last option is Christine Ingram. Right answer is option 4th, that is Christine Ingram. Next, last question is, a systematic step-by-step self-instructional program aimed to ensure the learning of stated behavior is known as. Options are number 1, systems approach. Second option is programmed learning. Third option is micro teaching, and the last option is open and distance learning. And the correct answer is option 2nd, that is programmed learning. Thank you so much.
आगे भी इस तरह की वीडियोस को सबसे पहले देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल भी ना भूलें।